what's happening everyone? My name is Speedstreak. Welcome to Speedstreak Discussions. We discuss news, topics, updates, discussions, and reactions like before video games, movies, TV shows, comic books, and anything geek related. Well everyone, for this video we're going to be reacting to a new remastered game called, if you've seen from the title, Godzilla Destroy All Monsters. Now this is, as it says, this is the remastered version of a Godzilla game, Destroy All Monsters, that was released all the way back in the early 2000s, and for I haven't really played any of the Godzilla games, but I've seen a few clips of it, and it seemed like a whole lot of fun. And I have seen other YouTubers play like games which are similar to that, and it seemed like a whole lot of fun. And I'm not a very huge Godzilla fan, but Godzilla has made a huge impact in pop culture, and what's cool is that he has made a few crossovers. He's making a few crossovers with some of my favorite series, including like Power Rangers, and even more recently Sonic the Hedgehog, which is really freaking cool. And now that one of his games is becoming remastered, what will we be expecting from this? Well, it's time for us to jump in as we look into the Godzilla Destroy All Monsters remastered trailer. Alright everyone, here we are with the Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee remastered, and yeah, this is just an announcement trailer, so we'll see only a little bit of footage, but I'm really interested to see what we could be expecting. So without further ado, Godzilla, King Ghidorah. Ooh, Atari. Ooh, nice. Oh, you kill the buildings and throw them. Classic Brawl returns. Lovingly remastered. I have to admit, the designs and looks of it is really cool. Is that a UFO? Online and local multiplayer. Oh, nice. Oh, that's really cool. Destruction mode. You can destroy the entire cities. Ooh. Nice! Oh, it's atomic breath. Ooh, Mecha Godzilla. Oh, November 3rd. Nice. Ooh, that looks really cool. That looks really cool. So yeah, what's cool is that one of the YouTubers I follow is a huge Godzilla fan, and when he heard about this, as well as the crossover with Sonic and Godzilla, he got super excited for that, and I'm really happy for that. Yeah, because I know there's a lot of people who are I know there's people out there who are fans of Godzilla, and you know what? I'm looking forward to this. So breaking down the trailer, we see two of the monsters will be playing as both Godzilla and King Ghidorah, and I know this is just only the tip of the iceberg. We're gonna be seeing a lot of, we're gonna be seeing Godzilla face off against other monsters as well here. I don't know if King Kong was in the original Destroy All Monsters game. I'm not sure. If he was, let me know in the comment section down below. But for the locations that you can fight against, fight as the different monsters, from the city here to, I believe, to London and to a canyon, and I think this is either Washington or, correct me if I'm wrong, like, not Washington, I don't know if this is not, crap. My mind is drawing a blank. I know it's a city, I think it is a city in America. We also get a canyon area. And what's cool is that in the brawl game, that you can lift up buildings and throw them at your enemy, which is pretty cool. And you can also play as online and local multiplayer. And yeah, it is really cool. And not only that, but you could also play destruction mode where you could just stomp around and destroy the city as much as you like. And I think for the brawl, you'll definitely have special techniques like Godzilla's infamous atomic breath. And I think you'll also have King Ghidorah's like lightning attack, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But we also see the return of Mecha Godzilla here, which is going to be pretty cool. And yeah, I think so far so far we've seen is three of the monsters we'll be playing as in Godzilla Destroy All Monsters. Once again, I don't know if there's gonna be like different skins or like I think it is possible we will have like different skins of the monsters, which actually be pretty cool since there has been a lot of Godzilla movies lately, and it's possible that we could get some like skins from like the MonsterVerse, like Godzilla, King of All Monsters, Godzilla vs. Kong with like both Godzilla, Kong, and Mecha Godzilla, and I think that would actually be really cool. Since the Godzilla Destroy All Monsters mainly is getting a remastered edition, so we could get probably different skins of the monsters, and I don't know if they're gonna add like I think it was the 1999 or 1996 Godzilla version. I don't know if they're gonna add that Godzilla. I don't know if that one also appeared in the original Destroy All Monsters. But I know he did appear in one Godzilla movie where the original Godzilla completely obliterated him. But yeah, it is really cool that Godzilla is getting a remastered game, and yeah, I think we'll be seeing a lot more Godzilla monsters and creatures coming later down the line as we get closer to its release date. But overall, this looks really good, and I'm looking forward to playing this when it comes out November 3rd, 2026. So that was my reaction, breakdown, and thoughts of the Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee Remastered version. And what do you guys think? Are you excited that Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee is getting a remastered version? What are your thoughts about it? And do you think they'll probably add more levels or what type of powers or which Godzilla monsters would you like to see return? And do you think they would add like different skins for each monster? Well, let me know in the comment section down below. So that's gonna be all the time I have today for this video, but don't go out, it's a plenty of more reactions and discussions to look forward to more soon. So stay tuned for more. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to check out my previous reactions and discussions videos where I react to video game trailers, movie trailers, TV show trailers, as well as my other reactions to TV show pilots, as well as other TV shows, and my Try Not to Laugh challenge videos. And be sure to check out my other content where I do Let's Plays, reviews, top 10s, voice impressions, challenges, and theories. And if this is the type of content you're watching kept up for all these videos, please hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell on. Once again, thank you everybody so much for watching. I will see you next time. Speedstreak out.